Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Oh god. I've changed location in my bedroom this week because I've gotten a ring light. I don't know myself. And it also has something to hold my phone, so I don't have to worry about falling down midway. Thank God. Also, a big shout out to my best friend Jamal Brennan who bought me the ring light. Love you. Love you! Anyway, so today's video, right, so basically I was going to vlog this week. So I started on Sunday and I have a good bit of footage from Sunday. And then Monday came and there was no footage from Monday. And then Tuesday came, there was no footage. So I need to get a hang of the vlogging and remember to record. Also, my week was so boring, so you probably would have been asleep by now. So basically, today's video is going to be a little bit of a short one. I just want to talk about something that's kind of been annoying me the last couple of days. And it's like, I don't even know really how to start this, like how to get into it. But basically, I seen someone like ranting on their story about like how everyone doing things during quarantine is like annoying her, and I was kind of just like, well, like if people are doing things to like stop themselves going crazy, or like to like, now is the perfect time to pick stuff up. Same way like me starting this, like I never really had, not that I didn't have the time to do it before, but like I didn't really have the motivation, and like I didn't have time to sit down and actually think about it. So I was like, well, why should I sit at home now and do nothing, like give out about quarantine, give out about everything that's going on, moan about everything, when I literally could be doing something to keep myself busy. So I was like, now is the perfect time to do that. Same way when people are taking up baking, like putting stuff on their story, blah blah blah. Get over it. Like if you don't like what people are posting, unfollow them. I'm not making you sit here and watch this video, if that makes sense. Like I don't understand what people get from being negative. Like when this started, I was kind of like, oh well, I'm so bored and I want to see my friends, I'm so bored, I want to do this and I want to do that and blah 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 blah. When are you ever going to get the time to sit down and actually just do nothing ever again? Like realistically, whole fingers crossed this never happens again, but like how many people are off work now? How many people are like whatever? Like you're not going to get the time to do this again, so enjoy it now while you can. And I get that like people are like in bad situations and stuff like that, and I get that 100% obviously. Like every day you can't be positive. Like I've woken up this morning and like I was meant to record this video yesterday, but stuff came up, things happened. I was like, I recorded today. So I woke up this morning, I was in the worst mood ever. So I was like, how am I supposed to record a video about being positive when I'm not feeling that way myself? And then today came along and I was kind of like, you know what, like it just shows that everything isn't going to be perfect, and like things are going to come up. I don't even know where I'm going with this, but basically anyway, what I wanted to come on and talk about in the first place was positivity and like body positivity and everything like that, and like confidence. So just to get started, I just had to get that little rant out of the way. Okay, so basically, just to get into the actual video now, Lord. So I just wanted to talk about like my experiences in like body like confidence and stuff. And I thought of this topic because it's come up a lot in the last while. Like people have been posting it about like themselves and like everything like that. And like I think it's brilliant because like, not saying like it just happened to me or whatever, but like a lot of time people get put down about their bodies, and this can happen to like plus size girls, like not plus size girls. Like I don't want to say skinny girls because like that's generalizing everyone, but like it happens to everyone. Like you could see someone walking down the street and like you pass a comment on them without even realizing. And me myself, I'm just trying to work on that, so I'm not doing that, because like I hate when that happens to me. And like I'm kind of sitting there thinking like, why am I even thinking this way? Like, you know, that way, like myself, I always kind of thought of myself as a confident person, but it doesn't come easily either, because like you could be walking down the street, I could be by myself and I could walk by like three girls or whatever, a set of three girls, and like they mightn't even say anything, but I'm standing there and I'm like, oh my god, what if they are thinking something, or like what if this or whatever, and I almost put my head down. But like to watch me doing this now, you wouldn't think that I'm like that, but like that does happen. Like, and no matter how confident you are, you're always going to have that, like them little things that get to you. And like as I said, I've not always been confident. When I was younger and stuff, like I've never been like skinny or like whatever, blah blah blah. I'm big boned. Yeah. Anyway, I don't know what I am anyway. So basically, I've never been overly skinny or whatever. I've always been a little bit chunky. And like growing up, I got like abused. Basically, like people would say things, and like I genuinely never understand what people get from. I've gotten messages on Tinder like of fellas that are after matching with me, basically just to dog me, and I'm like, what do you actually get from doing that? So like I genuinely just don't understand. Like, if you're one of them people, like, can you explain to me why you do it? Like, or I've seen people like on TikTok and stuff comment like horrible things on videos. If like everyone's out here just doing their best at everything, like just leave them do it. Like, if you don't like what someone's doing, you don't want to see their content, just unfollow them. Like, right, basically I'm going back into the same rant as before. And how is this about positivity? I don't know. Basically, I'm just gonna have to call this video like a rant, because this is what it is. But like the best way I think to be positive is to like be comfortable in your own skin, and it's not an easy thing to do. As I said, like I walk down the street and I get jeered for being like, I don't like to use the word fat because it's not a nice word, and if you're ever called that, which a lot, like most women, men, children have been called it, and it's horrible to be called that and to call someone that. It's horrible. But and like this isn't me now promoting obesity, because like you'd be surprised the amount of people that will like comment, maybe not on this video or whatever, but like they'd comment on like girls on TikTok dancing the very same as other girls on TikTok dancing, and they'd be like, oh, like this is you promoting obesity, you know, and I'm not doing that by any way at all. But like just because I'm confident in my own skin and comfortable enough to come on and post something like this doesn't mean that other people are. And like, yeah, I don't. Okay, so I can't really remember where I left off in the last snip there, but basically I had to take a second because I was getting all worked up, right? So basically what I'm just trying to say is as I said, I've not always been this confident. Up maybe last year I actually would have struggled to sit in front of a camera and listen to my own voice back. But actually I went to a seminar with Katrina Kelly. She's a hairdresser last year, and it was actually her that, like, she posts a lot on Instagram and stuff, and it was her that said, like, I wanted to try vlogging, and I wanted to vlog on my Indigo page and like my hair page, my own page, but I was always kind of worried about what other people would say. So basically and I was like, oh, I hate my voice, I hate how I look on camera, da 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 da. And she said to me, she was like, well, that's your voice, you can't change it, you're gonna have to listen to it, like that's your face, like you can wear as much makeup or whatever as you want and like whatever, blah blah, but at the end of the day, that is your face, that is your voice. And I was like, you know what, you're right, like I can't change it, so I might as well learn to love it. And I remember recording like my first like few videos on my Instagram. I was like, oh my god, this is so awful, this is terrible. But so many people replied and they loved it, and they were like, oh my god, well done, blah blah. And then I was kind of like, oh well, it's actually a little bit easier. And now, like, from my first YouTube video to this one, this is like the fourth one, and like I find it so much easier to sit down and actually speak compared to Like, my second one wasn't too bad because I was coming, I was going, I wasn't like whatever. But to sit down and actually just speak into the camera, I also have a little bit of a lisp. Nice. But yeah, so that's basically what I wanted to say about that situation. But on to like loving yourself and loving your skin or whatever. So I've worn no makeup for this video. Now I do have tan on my face because I put tan on last night, and I had to draw eyebrows because I don't have any. Nice. But basically I wanted to kind of do this as natural as possible without being pale, because talk about loving your skin, I hate my pale skin. But anyway, yeah, so a couple of years ago I was always like, oh, like, you know, all like, I just growing up and stuff, I was kind of like, oh, well, I don't want to wear that because like it shows off this and it shows off that. And I was like, got to the stage where I was sick of doing that. And I was just like, why should I not wear something because like people, society say that I shouldn't wear it because like I'm chunkier or I'm bigger or whatever. So I started doing it and like literally wear like jeans, crop tops, blah blah blah, same thing you see anybody in. But I remember I got in a taxi one day and I was with my mum, and the taxi driver turned to me and he said, actually, do you know I was talking to I picked someone up the other day and we drove by you, and I was like, alright, okay. And he was like judging your mum was like giving out stink because you were wearing a crop top and a jeans, and you shouldn't have been wearing that because of like it doesn't suit your body and all. And like I was literally sitting in the back of the car shocked. I was like, what the hell? And he was like, but I said to him like, fair play to you, like you can wear what you want, and who was he to say anything? And I was like, I know you think that you saying this to me makes me feel better at the fact that you said that to him, but the fact that the first comment was said annoyed me, because I was literally just walking down the street. I don't even know who this person was, like, and they just decided to be like, oh, she shouldn't wear that because whatever, blah blah blah. But like, I would have been happy walking on there not knowing that he even said that. But it's the fact that he told me, and the fact that it was said in the first place. Like, what, like, how did that affect him whatsoever? Like, I don't get it, like. But passing like remarks like that, like, what do you gain from that? Like, I'm out here living my best life. I don't care if what I wear offends you. Straight out. Just last year I went on holidays, and it was the first year in my life that I ever wore a bikini, and it was a high-waisted one, and like whatever, but it was the first year I ever wore one, and I was over in Tenerife, and I did not care, because no one says anything over there. You're on holidays, you don't care what anyone thinks. So I came back to Carlo with that same mindset.
I meant to say
mindset. You know
mindset.
what? I actually don't care what people think. And the response I got on my plus size haul was insane. People came up to me, like, literally, I was walking home, a girl came up and she's like, oh my god, like, I loved your video or whatever, can I like have advice? And I was like, yeah, of course. And like, that was surreal for me, because like I've always kind of dressed this way, like especially since like last year or whatever. I just don't care what people say or think. And for me to inspire other people to be like that is insane, because as I said, now I'm not promoting anything, I'm not telling anyone to do anything, but like it's mad the response of it. So basically my whole thing here was basically to try come on and like get people to like realize, not even that words hurt, but like just let people do what they're doing. Like, what is it actually, like, if no one's affecting you or no one's hurting you in any way, shape or form, what is it to do with you? Like, if you see me walking down the street in a bikini, what is it actually to do with you? Just think about that. Like, Like, what is the actual difference of me wearing something compared to what someone else is wearing? Like, so that's why I've decided that I don't care. I wear what I want. And if people could just keep their judgments to themselves, if you're still thinking it, fair enough. What is the point in saying it? Like, it doesn't make you look better or... And like, this is... Right, so this was supposed to be a positive video, but it's clearly after kind of turning into a little bit of a rant. So we're going to go with that vibe. But listen, I just want to say, like, just love the skin that you're in. And if you're not happy, like, fair enough, like, work on whatever helps you, work on whatever you want to do. But, like, just stop spreading negativity, basically, is what I'm trying to say. Anyway, also lads, just a disclaimer, this is not me saying that I've like never said anything about anyone, because as I said, I've done it. I've said things, I've done things, and if I ever said anything to offend anyone in the first place or anything, I apologise. But yeah, this is not me saying that, because realistically we've all done it. I'm just saying, me moving forward, I'm not going to do it. And I don't think other people should do it. Okay. That rant is over. I hope this helped and inspired someone to just be themselves. Don't care what other people are saying. And if you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. A like and subscribe. Like, thumbs up, same thing. Share with all your friends. Comment. Let me know what you think, and next week hopefully I will be with a friend. So you have to stop looking at me. Thanks!